I know Cecil, but I didn't know Vernon.
Vernon was same age as me.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So if you'd have went to school with me, you'd have went to school with him.
Oh, probably. I was upstairs.
Yeah, we finished.
You don't fairly big. You had a lot of
I'm the baby of 16, yeah.
16, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, what relation to Tippo are you?
Brother.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know, it's a small world.
Dave's wife was Judy.
Beat the horses, mate. You got a shot too. Yep. What about those two little girls there? They should be out.
We're doing the sport. Yep. Doing the party.
His fights remount, Johnny Davis, the guy who
Gotta work really well for me too.
he brought him to the ground. Old Shannon, yours he lay, still firing at Fitzroy. And that's the way they captured him, the wild who yes, that's the way they captured him, this wild colonial boy.
Still out for a duck.
And you see, I'm sorry, it's a mistake I made.
Tuesday people do grass again, but then the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song.
Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our little tour of Gundy. I'm Russell Wharton, and this is Al Holden, the bus driver, and we'll endeavour just to show you some of the sights just around Gundy. Just bear with me a bit because I'm not the regular tour guide and I'm not really cut out for this sort of business, and don't be frightened to ask any questions or if you want to know what to pull up anywhere yourself. Anyway, this house over here is where Jim Luddington built. He lived for quite a few years when he had the general shop, the general store at Gundy. And over on your left is where for many years Felton had a shop with a residence, tennis courts, and what others, and later on it was Mitchell's and then Gregory and Arthur Wallace. And they picked the experiment with the automatic exchange, and we were lucky enough to get one, I guess, for this idea was many years ago. And this is our general store, run nowadays by Dale's good wife and her sister, Mrs. Bella. And a lot of you will remember when there used to be a big store alongside of it here too, and the day when Cameron came out, their building right there. But that was the original store there where Green had it first, and then, well, I just forget exactly all the people that had it, but there was another big one there too as well. Now on that next vacant block of ground just below the fence is where the main blacksmith shop in Gundy stood. That was operated by various blacksmith wives, and it was a pretty famous little blacksmith shop. And then the Gundy Hotel for many, many years. It was originally a two-storey building, and unfortunately it got burnt down many years ago, and the Patton Hotel is the bottom story of the original building. A butcher shop, which was run by Wallace Brothers. It was a very good little shop, and then there was a temporary bar. When the pub got burned down, apparently they used that as a pub, and someone spelled temporary wrong, and they always called it a temporary bar, but that's how it got that name. Now this is our modern day bridge. A lot of us, you'll remember the old wooden structure that used to be here. This one is a very, very good bridge. It's not quite as quaint looking as the old one was with its wooden sides and so forth, but we're very thankful that we have got a bridge here at all. And this building up here on the left was used for many, many years, and nowadays it's lost the ground is And the keeps it very good repair, and there is actually people living in it. But it's lovely to see it being maintained. It's a lovely old home. It's got great big thick walls on it, and lovely cool old place, and very, very historical.
Built by the Gundy.
Yeah, it was one big building up. It was built so that long ago, you know. It's still settlement day today. The old traffic road. And it's this building here, that used to have a loft up the top, and they used to put the hay and stuff up the top and 3 feet of danger on the top. And the stock used to go through there, and there's many a mob of cattle to rest there. They drink for a while the drovers went up and the police there first a little longer. But here in Quaggy used to camp under the old wooden bridge from those kids. And this area over here, many years ago, where when we had a resident minister in the Mint. He lived there and operated a big parish, and this was the Church of England, the Anglican Church, over on this side. It is open actually this afternoon and possibly tomorrow too, if anyone ever wants to come out. Nowadays it's the private residence of Steve Wilson family. And the next building is run by different ones, including Janet Mitchell, and it did operate for many, many years. And this was the bakehouse. The bakehouse used to come out a bit further where the red fences was where the main ovens and that were. And it had a nice awning on the front here, which gave it a different character. And that was the residence there. And Roy Wallace was the main baker there, and when Wallace was owned it. And he was a pretty famous baker. Yeah, they were all there. This is our local Soldiers Memorial Hall, which was opened in 1923. It's kept pretty good. We're lucky enough to have a young band that are pretty fit and you know, that way inclined and making enough money to keep it going. And it's lovely to see it being used and in pretty good state of repair. And well, we're pretty proud. This little piece in here, nearest the road, was the horse paddock. The horse to get wide before we let our horses go there and then catch them up with it. You know, and that was our pony club. Training was actually jumping logs and playing games around the town when we were first supposed to after school. And all field was doing that. When we get up over here, this meadow goes exactly in the middle of where the Gundy football ground used to be. It doesn't look a real likely looking football ground by today's standards. Apparently it ran about where those cattle are back out around that area there, under the hills or the things back down there. You've got to use your imagination a bit to imagine that this is Madden down the back lane for a famous footballing family. You know all about that, you know, it's off and down their players. The burial's still there, you know, some people with some connections will come back to those there. If anyone wants to have a look, they can, or if they want to come back later privately, well, that's where the different sections are. The hills roundabout. But I always feel we're fairly lucky in Gundy. We don't appreciate it, I suppose, those of us who live here, but it's quite a picturesque area, really. And you know, when you go to other places, you'll notice that. We're a bit lucky we can sort of get a view nearly everywhere we go. We'll worry how they let her roll there as you're going down the hill because you get close to Gundy Pup. Local school house here. Years ago, there used to be about nearly 100 kids down there when I was going to school one stage, and all the younger ones in the room this end, the other room.
the trees. Some of them Mum would have grown, you know, Barry, because she had that plastered with trees up in this corner. Can't believe it. That's the dining room. Chimney. They had push bikes on there.
He was blacksmithing. And on Walter Field, didn't he? Yeah, he was over here and he ran quite a big family. There, not in that house, but in the house that was on that spot. And there was Jack Riley. And that, up the gully up there, they're building these flat houses through there. Well, just on past there, that's where Walterson had their killing works. When they had the butchers up and everything, years ago, old Mr. and Mrs. Cliffords lived here, and this house, and later on, Major Bob Property, and different places. Now, the next house is one of a fair bit of interesting, very interesting. It was the home of Ike Roddington and his wife, Evelyn Jane. And Ike was a very, very famous blacksmith, a very brilliant worker with steel, as well as being in the town. Roy and his wife Molly and her family was there. And there was another house there for many years before he owned it. He used to do a bit of barbering and all sorts of things. Anyway, the chaplain has got it nowadays and restoring it back to what, you know, back to what it used to be. He's doing a very good job. There was also a house across on the just on the river bank. And across here is where Tom Quinn lived for many years. The old house is still standing, and they built a new house behind it where his son Terry lived. And by the while, he passed away and expanded on to other which is lovely to see how a place is kept restored, and you know, I was going to mention that, but I went up there. So I said I've got a few shortcomings. I think the last official races here, I bet I had a pretty fast pony myself, and I bet I float like the trees and I gave you too much starting. You know, I didn't.
You're all ready for another one.
You going for another one? Did you really? Well, that's fine. I often reminisce about the thing. I said, just put up there talking too long. I saw you coming.
You can see us up there.
So I said to them.
This sort of day, doesn't it?
We were driving up and there's a car followed us quite a long way past us. It must have been. And he pulled in just in front of us. I looked down, that car's still with us. And there was Jimmy Ross.
And you'll get satisfaction from it. Yes, we do. The horseman will be proud of making a Gundy. Yes, the horseman will be proud of the windy
Half a mile down some years, I didn't ever see
We got here at 9 o'clock.
something to eat.
As we stopped to bury our slain, we buried ours, the Turks buried theirs, then we started all over again. They collected the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, all the brave wounded heroes of Sula. But when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and I thank God that no one was waiting for me. To grieve, to mourn, or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared, and they turned all of their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch and I watch their bones stiff and sore. Tired old men from a tired old war, and the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band plays waltzing Matilda, but the old men still answer the call. But year by year, more old men disappear. Soon no one will march there at all. Thank you.
We had somewhere.
B.
All the
way up. Trees everywhere. Lady just beyond us. You like
Come home, my dear old heart is breaking. I ring him up that day. I say, me bull's got cross eyes. Can you come out straight away? When out he comes, he looks, he thinks, then he gets this tube of glass, walks round the bull's backside and he shoves it right up that hole just under his tail. And then he takes a mighty breath. He puffs, he blows, he sucks, and the eyes rotate and straighten up. And the vet says, we're doing well, and then I've got to take him home, because his eyes are crossed again. And I'm forced to ring that flamin' vet and mourn the dough I've lost. And out he comes, a very knowing smile upon his face. Well, he knows I've tried to fix him.
I've got to get a shovel. What for? Don't you shovel the dirt in?
Oh. And there's no shovel there.
What happened to the
Where's the old
What do
man?
you dig in with a pocket knife?
shovel?
We haven't got a shovel at the moment.
I'm going to sit? Sit him down. No, I won't sit down. No, it'll be a hard job to get up and down. That's all right.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down, Daisy? No, she reckons she sits down, she won't get up. Oh my God, I'm picking up shovel.
You wouldn't fit in their days, would you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally got a shovel. And we, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here, as I said last night. And especially these two lovely ladies.
Oh, two ladies.
Yep. And I'm sure they've both got a lot of history. And it's a great honour to ask them to plant this tree.
Oh my God.
It'll help you say. All right then. And I'd just like to thank everyone. And I'll start. Who are the two ladies?
You see them
This is Connor.
Connor.
Ronnie Caston's out. And this is Daisy Dennis. Oh, good. Just like as I said to Mr. and Mrs. Bob Jennison, I don't know whether everyone did hear, but they've been married 69 years. And they got married in Gundy Church. them to help me on. Wonderful thing.
Jimmy and Alvin. Landed it.
Come out of the way, Johnny.
Shove some water on it, John.
There's only one man could pick a day like this. Nice, cool day, not much cloud, and that would be John Wharton. And while we're all here, I'd like to say, John, appreciate the John Whartons from all who helped and attended to the back of Gundy weekend, held in March 2001, for his inspiration and dedication to an idea now fulfilled.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say I feel deeply embarrassed because a lot of people put a lot of work, and Bert did. I'll tell you what, last week Bert got on the right on lawnmower and spent all day mowing, and like he's been doing things for many, many years, and everyone else too. So, you know, I'm only just part of a very special team.
Good on you.
I deeply appreciate it. Well done, Johnny.
Look at that.
That's Gug's house.
That's it, darling. The one Dad and Uncle Norman built. Oh, big buggered. Church thing. There were graves, but no church. People couldn't have gone to church. So they pulled it down to it somewhere else or someone bought it. Buggered. Probably all this is. That was a classy little